So now we take our attentions out to Las Vegas, where Kendrick says they fizzled off. Now, Kendrick, you were watching this game last night as you were texting. I was out hanging with some big wigs last night. We were at the House of Blues and we migrated over to Hooters. We were downtown at the Hooters right across the street.
Wow, man, nothing way to end the night at that Hooters. Okay.
Yeah. Me, Newey Scruggs, Rob Parker from Fox Sports, and Calvin Watkins covers the Dallas Cowboys. We landed over there, and I saw some of the game, but it was far off, so I couldn't see what was really going on. But if you missed it, let's take a look now. So basically, I'm gonna tell you like this, Kendrick. These highlights you watching, I'm gonna be seeing them for the first time.
Well, it was a good first half, but the second half sucked. We kick it off. Like I said, we get out to it. The Mavericks, for a team, shot 38% from the field. The Jazz shot 48%. The Mavs once again bad from three, just like the big team, the summer league team was bad from three. 8 from 27 for barely 30% from three. Meanwhile, the Utah Jazz was shooting 41% from three. On free throws, the Mavericks did go to the line 32 times, Walter. They went 32 times, but they only shot 71% because they missed almost 10 free throws. They shot 23 of 32. Meanwhile, the Jazz, who hit a free throw at the end to win the game, was only 7 out of 11, 63%. But hey, when you go that many times, you go that less many times, you don't hit. Those are the breaks. Rebounds, the Mavs dominated the boards, Walter. 43 to 34. Also dominated all the. Huh?
What's Omax's number again?
18. Yeah, Candace Park had some interesting things. She said at the start of the show, she said she couldn't wait. I think I put it in the group. She said start of the show, she said she couldn't wait to see Omax. He's a young up and coming player. By the start of the second half, he said he got a lot to work on. So,
Damn.
Take that what you will. Maybe how bad he was in this game. He was bad. That was quick. Bad. Oh my goodness, Brandon Williams. But the Mavericks were killed on the offensive boards. They won the offensive boards 12-5. So they were great on the rebounding. It's just the assist, 27-17 in favor of the Jazz. Also, Mavericks had 10 steals to the Jazz 5. Jazz led in blocks 8-7. Total turnovers were 15-10 in favor of the Jazz. Total fouls, like I said, the Jazz committed 22 fouls to 9 fouls. But the story of the game was the Mavericks not be able to hit the three ball in the second half, and also not hitting free throws. It's a jinxer guy the Mavericks just drafted. Oh man, you see Brandon Williams, he was special. I think he had almost 20 points. There's
Giga had like 13 points.
Yeah, he was pretty good, man. I think if you had the choice of who you want to send overseas between him and Omax, might be sending Omax over there. So, but yeah, Omax, he struggled, man. He struggled. You see that right there. He got bailed out getting to the free throw line, but man, he struggled. He struggled. It wasn't his best moment. So a lot of work to do. It's a summer league, so he got some work to get done there, but he was bad in this game.
He can come out next game. He can come out the next game and give us something.
Yeah, but Candace Parker said he got a lot to work on.
Come on, Candace. You was hype about him in the first game, man.
Yeah, he
got that bandwagon real quick, did
he got a lot to work on. Yeah, that's
it only took 2 quarters.
Yeah, like I said, the Mavericks were good in the first 2 quarters. Like I said before, Brandon Williams especially had 21 points in this game. 7 of 15 from the field, had 5 assists, 6 boards.
Who was this tall lanky mofo, number 33? Bo almost looked like.
Oh yeah, that's I'm trying to feel Sharp.
Okay, there's Omax. Okay, Omax, give it to him.
Yeah, he's 7'5".
Right, there, Kendrick. Did you see that?
All I would say about him is he's 7'5". So he's 7'5". that's about it.
Do you have any type of other
he had 4 points. in the game, 6 boards. He had 4 blocks. But yeah, man, he's got a lot to work on too. He's basically a lob threat rim protector, but he got put in the rim a couple times because it's lighter frame. There's a jinxer right there. Oh, nice pass. Yeah, man, I like this kid, man. I like this kid right here. This kid, he had something. I mean, scoring and playmaking. Oh, that's another missed 3. That's that kid right there. He had a good game. Yeah, we saw some AJ Lawson, man. He was running up and down the floor.
I see him at the bottom of the screen, number 9.
Yeah, man. He had a better game than he had a way better game than Omax did. Yeah, man, he's got a lot to work on. Oh, nice pass by Williams. But the best players in this game, you see, the Mavericks. This is what killed the Mavericks. Missed free throws. After missed free throws. After missed free throws.
Of the original squad, missed free throws.
Yeah.
Carried over.
There's a 3 by Fudge right there. And there's another 3. Basically, some league is a glorified pickup game, going up and down. It was interesting. Candace Parker said the Mavericks was a slow team, even though they were 6th in pace. So I guess you didn't know that. But
why are you on Candace Parker's top today?
I'm not on the top. I'm just correcting her. She said the Mavericks was a slow team, but they were top 6 in pace. So she got that kind of wrong. It's okay to be corrected
right now.
It's okay to be corrected. And that's old Max. He's at the free throw line again. He got there, but yeah, his jumper still a work in progress. He's got a lot to work on. Oh, nice shot. This kid right here, Lofton, Kenny Lofton Jr. He had himself a night. We caught him Loves Kenny, man. He got them loves. You ever seen a guy with love handles kill you? Yeah, every day we see Luka. Every day you see Luka, man. Well, hey, they had their version of Luka tonight, man. He was killing the Mavericks. Oh man. It's once again.
Oh, there's AJ Lawson.
Get to the free throw line.
Is Coach Dudley doing it correct?
He made these.
It's hard to play defense.
Good for them. Oh, there's old Max getting put underneath the rim by rookie.
Come on. Okay. Oh, okay. I like that.
He got a lot to work on.
Get on in there and get your sub.
That's a 3. There you go. Yeah, the Mavericks had. The Mavericks had a 11-point lead.
Oh, I like it. Okay. Who's this kid right here? He's aggressive. I like him.
Yeah, that's
Go in there and get your sub, son.
Yeah, that's Brandon Williams. That's the guy who was on the team last year.
Brandon Williams. Yeah, I like him.
He was aggressive. Even though Candace Parker said he helped out the Mavericks a lot last season, even though he barely played. But yeah.
She meant in the summer league. She meant summer league.
No, she actually said last season. But
she meant summer league, not the actual season.
Oh, she said last season.
Listen, Candace Parker is a constant professional. She's great at what she does.
I didn't say she wasn't. I just said she
missed it. Candace Parker's great. She's one of the best commentators.
Just like Omax, she got a lot to work on.
No, she doesn't.
Shout out to Candace Parker. That was her last summer league game of the season, though.
No, it wasn't.
But
we love you, Candace. We love you, Candace.
We love you, Candace. There's new presidents of Adidas. So she's got more things.
Look at this guy. I like how aggressive. Look at him attack that basket. He's aggressive. That's why I need to bring this guy in.
Oh, let's put somebody in the rim. That's Brandon Williams
and everything. I like this guy.
Oh, that's a 3.
Was that in what number's in Jenga? Oh, 34.
Oh, 17.
17. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to figure who that kid number 29 was. I think he was Miller.
On the team.
His name was Miller. Yeah, he had a good night. Good night
on the team.
Yeah, the Mavericks should have won this game. That was a 3 by 8. The Mavericks should have won this game if they hit the free throws. This game not even close. But like I said before, if they're free throws for a reason. That's Fudge with a nice little lay in. Oh, that's Kenny Lofton Jr. Mr. Love. Just giving the Mavericks that work. That's Miller again. Oh, nice spin. Oh, got fouled though. Go to the line, and there's another missed free throw. I think he missed both of them. No, he got it. I think he won the line. He did miss both of them in the second half.
Oh, Utah looks like Utah. It looks like Utah's about to make a run.
Utah found the rhythm in the third quarter because the Mavericks went to starting to turn the ball. There's Omax with a turnover. Oh, God bless him. He got a lot to work on.
There we go.
That's Kenny Lofton Jr. right there.
Lofton Jr. right there. Oh, whoa.
I think he walked. I think he
hold on a second there, ref.
Yeah. He took a stroll through there. I guess the referee's working in summer league too.
Yeah, barely so.
Oh! Nice dunk. Yeah, Utah started finding foot in the second half. Mavericks went to turn the ball over. Utah went on maybe a 14-0 run. Got them the lead, and Mavericks, oh my goodness. Nice Euro.
What did you take away from this game? This game, other than Candace Parker and her analysis that Omax needs. He got a lot of things to work on.
Like I said, Brandon Williams took a step so far into some of this kid right here. Look like he's gotten bigger and stronger. Ajinxa, I like that kid. Don't know if he's got a shot to make the team, but I hope he doesn't go overseas. I hope he goes to G League. This kid Miller, really showed out. So maybe he can get him a little two-way. His aggressiveness, he's got to work on his free throws. And like I said, the other guys just kind of, that kid, that 7'5" kid, Sharp. He look like he may. Oh my God! Like I say, he's just a summer league guy right there. So just because you're 7'5" don't mean you can play basketball. He may be one of those guys, but other than that, other than that, shout out to Coach Dudley. I heard he was crying in the locker room again like he did last summer. He said, your guys failed me again.
No, it wasn't.
I have to shed tears again after 2 years in a row.
We'll hear from Coach Dudley in just a few minutes after what he had to say about this game.
God. My God, Coach Dudley shaking his head in the locker room. My God, him. You guys can't even hit free throws. So, yeah. But this thing did go down to the wire, went back and forth, and it came down to free throws. Actually,
it was like a pretty good game. I can never lose the game. It was
close. Free throws.
I'm okay with losing.
And the Mavericks couldn't make theirs at the end, and the Jazz made theirs. And you're gonna find out in a few minutes.
So honest question, Kendrick. Let me ask you an honest question. Mavericks make their free throws, they win this game.
Yes, they do. They missed about 10.
There we go. That's not bad. I'm okay with that.
No, that is bad. You're a professional athlete.
No, it wasn't a blowout. It could have been a blowout.
But they was up double digits. If they hit the free throws, they went comfortable. Oh,
well, that's bad. Well,
I'm pretty sure Coach Dudley's going to address that in the post game.
Coach Dudley had a rough time with the
guys
over in Summer League. This is second year in a row.
Now this was a big three. Up to 5 right there. Big three. But the Mavericks wasn't done yet. We had another big. Let's say Jinxa right here again. Bam. I like this kid. right here, man. He got some offensive game. Way more than Omax. Look at Omax. Omax bought on the pump fake. And there's Brandon Williams. That's the free throw. There's Brandon Williams again. Hits his free throws, but then it's like I said, it's gonna come again right here. We're gonna see a turn. I think foul.
Whoa.
Yeah, foul came off it, but then once again a missed free throw. And then he hits one right here, and then guess what? At the end, you asked me, was this a foul? Was this a foul? It blew a whistle with 0.2 seconds left. They called a foul. Kenny Lofton Jr. hits the one he needed to hit to give him a lead. And the Mavericks had one last gas. That's Omax knew that wasn't going to. He couldn't make a coach too. So Jazz win 90-89. Free throws was a big point, but Mavericks take the L, go to 0-1 in the first Summer League game. They have a game tomorrow. I don't know against who or what time it is. Walter, maybe you may know what that is.
I'll get it for you.
I think it's a prime time game. I don't think it's an afternoon. I think it's at night. I don't think it's late as it was last night. I think maybe a 7 o'clock.
Who was our leading scorer last night?
Yeah, Brandon Williams. He was the leading scorer for the Mavericks. I think he had 21. Yeah, 21 points in the game in 31 minutes. Second leading scorer for the Mavericks was Ajiksa. He had 13. Actually, had 13, 5 rebounds, had a steal and assist.
I like it. 13.
Yeah. And then we go
Omac should have those numbers, but it's all right. He didn't.
Yeah, we go to AJ Lawson actually was the second leading scorer. He had 16 in this game. Also had 8 boards in this game.
Omac should be but he didn't. But it's
then we get to Omax. He was the fourth leading scorer. He had 11. He had 6 rebounds.
At least he got
2-11. Yeah, he was 2. Yeah, most of that from the free throw line. He was 2-11 from the field. 0-4 from 3. Like Candace Parker said, he had a lot to work on. And we also had Miller. The other kid you were talking about, you like Miller, number 29. He had 8 points. He was a plus 13. He also had 3 boards. He was 3 or 4 from the field. Hit his free throw, but actually hit his 1 3-pointer, but he was 1 of 4 from the free throw line in 17 minutes. So, yeah, interesting night by the Mavericks, 0-1 in the Summer League, and they'll play tomorrow.
Got him right where we want him, Kendrick. Got him right where we want it.
They'll play tomorrow. Don't know against who. I'm looking it up as I'm talking right now.
Well, don't worry about it. Let's go to Coach Dudley real quick. By the time we come back from Coach Dudley, we'll have
Grizzlies. I got it right now. Grizzlies, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
Oh, Zach Edey. We got Zach Edey tomorrow.
Oh my God. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch.
We got alert tomorrow. All right, let's go to Coach Dudley and see what he had to say about yesterday's game, last night's game.
Yeah, sure.
Went on 30-11.
Yeah, third quarter, I think we won the third quarter 26-19, but end of the third going to the fourth, I just thought they stalled us out. That's a pretty good team. Obviously, they got a lot of vets there. They switched a lot of ball screens, a lot of turnovers, driving it, bad shot selection, and we knew that was going to happen. That was a team that, as you see, a lot of talent, a lot of first-round picks, a lot of vets of Lofton and Baisley has played a lot of NBA basketball, and I thought just AJ and Melvin, Ajinga, I just thought the decision-making some of the times, and then give them credit. They had, I remember last year when we played OKC, it's hard to prep for when you have 2 guys that are picking and popping, in which they had, and Lofton kind of got sharp up there on a couple of those pump fakes, but that's what he has to be able to do if he wants to play next level. Gar pick and pop 5s, his channel 1s were good. I thought we had a couple of chances. We got to the free throw line 32 times. We attacked. It was just, it's a play here or there, man, and credit them.
What did you see out of Jess?
Agenda, I saw ups and downs. As you think as a rookie, I saw him struggling at first with the decision-making transition. We had a 2-on-1 pull-up 3. I don't mind that. If that's your game, you can knock it down. 3-on-2, he shoots it, and you have the drop-off here. Right. And we practiced that drill. It's called the pro drill all the time in that one. And then he struggled. I think it was 1 for 10 in the first half. Second half, then came out, hit a couple shots. He was driving, made a couple good layups in transition. So this team plays better in transition and in the open court, and we got to be able to do a little bit better job. I got to put them in better positions to be able to, in the half court, to get to the spacing, especially a team that switches so much.
Foul there at the end, junior that led to the game with a free throw. What you see in that moment that led you to challenge?
Yeah, I thought for one, it was only, I think it was either 2 seconds left at that time. And I asked them, are you going to go back and look at the time? And they said, no, they weren't going to look at it. So if they would have gone back and looked and put more time, I might have saved that challenge. But since they wouldn't with 0.2, I mean, what was it? Was it 0.2? It was 0.2. So 0.2, you can't get a tip. So in my mind, if you're not going to put no time back or check it, I have no choice but to challenge. Hopefully that. And it was marginal. Could have gone either way. NBA lets you play physical, but he kind of did get him a little bit of that bump. But that's just one play. Could have subbed Sharp out and gone small ball and switched everything. Wanted to give him an opportunity and how he was holding down that paint. And just salute to him, and we'll get back to the film.
What you say in B. Will's game today? It seemed like he had everything under control. Do you credit that to the experience that he had past playing with his team already?
Yeah, I thought B. Will did a good job. I thought B. Will, he's supposed to be the one veteran presence we have that's been in, from the G League and a couple 2-ways, and he did that. He had a couple 3s, made a couple assists, a couple turnovers on the lobs, not used to throwing someone with 7'4", 7'5", but I just thought B Will overall it's sometimes I'm going to call it, sometimes I'm going to give you freedom. You've earned that right to get freedom, and that's when we get to players watch the game with them afterwards and to be able to break each down. That team, that's their fourth game. They've got to play. They got to play Utah Summer League to get the rinses out and stuff like that. You see on that one, Filipowski playing half the time. They're playing Lofton, who's more of a veteran. They've already worked on their stuff. For us, is we got to keep working on our stuff. So hopefully by the second, third game, we're now at playing a high cylinder.
How do you evaluate what you got out of Omax tonight?
I thought Omax did a good job attacking the basket. I think Omax, he wants it so bad. We want it for him, and sometimes we have to do a better job of finding him. And sometimes he's always like to play in a little bit of a crowd. And sometimes you just gotta, run with the ball. Sometimes you have it, get off it. I know he was 2 for 11, I think it was, but he got to the free throw line a lot. I thought defensively he was good, but we just have to see every game improvement. Every game, and for him, first thing is shot selection. Shots. Shot selection, spacing, the common theme of young players, and for him, when he doesn't do it, it magnifies because how strong he plays looks kind of wild at times.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about AJ. What you think of his game?
AJ, I thought AJ played well. I thought he did a couple. I think they all had stretches where they struggled a little bit, but they all had bright spots. He showed you his shot blocking ability, his 3-point ability, his driving and Euro getting to the free throw. To me, it wasn't necessarily offensively except for that fourth quarter because it's going to be a fast game. It's to me defensively knowing the tendencies on the shooters, containing. They want to play on the next level is containing the basketball.
And he's sharp. I guess you can just tell he's just raw.
Raw. And we give him opportunity to get him to start. Yeah. This is what you want to be able to see if you're an organization, a Mavs fan, to see 7'4". Look, he's more mobile than you think. I thought he did a good job containing. Got to his veers. A lot of potential.
How different is it for you personally to coach now that you're returning to Summer League and also of that, the champion finals round?
For me, it's just an honor. I've been talking to Jay Kidd. I'm thankful for that. You're always trying to improve. Sometimes I don't get to go in the G League. Sometimes you get vet camp, but this is where I get the practice plan. You saw a 3-2 zone. We never did. That's a sprinkle in we didn't have before. Different time of offenses of how you want to work on my ATOs or end of game. Maybe if I got a timeout to be able to get an end of game play, which you want. And so for me, it's trying to improve each time. When I watch the film, what can I do a little bit differently? And you don't get that necessarily in the regular season. That's Jay Kidd. It's my job to give him options of what he wants to do.
I guess the irony of it is you asked to check the clock if they're going to put some more time on it, and then you challenge it today, put some more time on it.
Yeah, you're right. And sometimes that's why, listen, these refs are trying. Look, I'm not even going to get on these guys and stuff like that, of goaltends or fouls. And my whole thing is they're not going to check the clock with .2. I got a challenge. A challenge that they put some time in. Maybe if he misses the first one and he makes it, now we have a home run play where we give it to the 5-man. He throws back to the guard and you'd had a chance. But Lofton came in clutch and you got the win.
Okay. All right.
Appreciate you guys.
That was Coach Dudley there. Kendrick, you have anything say about his assessment?
Yeah, man. Somebody could have handed Coach Dudley a towel, man.
He's had a hard game. He's out there coaching, thing.
Yeah, man. He was coaching so bad like he was playing, man. Rivers of sweat coming down his face. But yeah, man. Like you said, man. A lot to work on. Interesting on what he said about Omax. Same thing, he's a bull. I put it this way: he's a bull in the china shop. The reason he was able to get to the free throw line, but if you watch the game, he was. That's just I'm gonna put a little nicer than what Coach tried to put it. He was out of control in his game as far as his drives was. Sometimes he was going in there all wild ass, and then because he got the bump, he got bailed out by the foul. His shot selection was not great in this game. Like I say, it's just the first Summer League game. 3 points. You liked it. What I was kind of disturbed was the 3-point shot still hadn't improved. But he had to listen. The Mavericks had a long season, so wasn't that long. He was in the gym. It just a few weeks back he just played in the finals. So hopefully throughout the Summer League and throughout the rest of the summer, going to training camp, his 3-point shot improves. You're not asking to be some kind of creator, but he's gotta be better on his catch and shoot threes. And but like I said, I do like the aggressiveness. He's going off in there. He was like a little wild ass, and it may be some games he may not get bailed out by the foul. Brandon Williams impressed me in this game. Awesome game, 21 points, was aggressive. He looked like he's been working on his body a lot, doing
handles too,
and his handles too, so he can absorb the contact. Very aggressive. Still like I said, I don't know if he can beat the team's third ball handler. I don't know if that's still in the mix. Maybe it is. But right now, positive signs for Brandon Williams. Real problem signs for Jinxon, man. That kid, like he has some offensive game. And great playmaker, had some great passes. He was actually, I thought he was just a 3-and-D guy. Wow, he's got some handles. He could do a little hezzy crossover back to the left because he's a lefty. He do a little hezzy with the right cross, get back over to the left, pull up jump. He shot out a couple times in the fourth quarter. He can hit a good catch and shoot three, especially off the wing. And like I said, he has some playmaking abilities. Had some couple turnovers, but he is a rookie. But overall, like what I've seen out of him. Miller, the other kid, nothing but energy. We'll see what's the future holding. He had a good game, but you know, when you go undrafted guys and stuff like that, games come and go from game to game. Got to see him improve. And also the kid Sharp, like Coach said, he's a working probably 7'5", but he's got a lot of problems, but he got a lot of work to do. Saw him get bullied a couple times, especially in the first half, by their big men who just got up in him because he's tall as all, but he doesn't have that much size. I mean, strength about him. So but he had his moment, had some shot blocking when he's able to in space get block guys shots. So I don't know. Good game, up and downs. You know, you're not judged by wins, but if he is like me, Mavs got to be better at the free throw shooting, man. If they hit the free throws, they win this game.
Well, Chicken, he had 13 points last night, and Kendrick said he was a little impressed with him.
Yeah, a little impressed, man. He was a good playmaker. Like I said, good playmaker. He's got a little handles, got a little hezzy, going back to the left for a pull-up jumper. Did that a couple times. He shot a couple threes, but yeah, man, he's got an offensive game. He's got a little work to do on the defense, and he got blown by a few times. But you know, if you look for positives, his offensive game is pretty damn good, man. And he's got good size on. He's not no he's a guy. He's got good size. He's not no small kid. He's not just a tall kid. He's got good NBA size. He's got good. Yeah, he's got a ready-made NBA body. So.
Well, as we know, as we've discovered that they take on Memphis tomorrow, they're gonna get some look at Zach Edey.
Zach Edey, yeah, Zach Edey. So we'll see what the Mavs are. The Grizzlies are 1-0. So they're in the contest 1-0. That game is at 7:00 on ESPNU. So 7:00 on ESPNU on tomorrow night.
Yeah.